Yo, what's good? You're 413 here back in the day, and today, guys, we are here for episode number 14 of our Forza Motorsport 7 Let's Play, and we are going to go ahead and continue on with our Drivers' Cup. As you guys saw in the background, I've actually been working on a new drift tune, because I'm still trying to learn how to necessarily tune drift cars in this game, because tuning drift cars in, like, Horizon, that's a piece of cake for me. Forza Motorsport games, they're a little bit more difficult. I really haven't got the hang of it yet. So if you guys have any like good setups or anything like that, let me know. I'm actually really curious about that. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have available for today. So we got Group Rally, which that actually sounds pretty fun because we can use our Hoonigan car. Then we got Formula Ford, 0 cars owned, Hot Hatch. We got 1 car owned, and we are 12 purchasable. So let's see here: Nostalgic Drag Racers, NASCAR, Grand Prix, Early Prototype, and Open. So I'm thinking, though, maybe we'll do 2 races today, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll go after this 911 GT1 Strasaverizione, because I'm curious about that. I want to race that thing. So what I'm thinking, though, is we're going to go with Group Rally. Why not?
This rally car is as comfortable in short stadium rallycross events as it is on week-long cross-country rally stages. And when you have a car this rugged, it's no surprise that some of its biggest-name drivers come from the extreme sports world.
Yeah, because, I mean, you got Ken Block right there. I don't know who drives this Subaru, but we got our Subaru Rally Fighters. Or, I'm calling them Rally Fighters. I know they're not Rally Fighters. They're the SDI VT15R. I have both of them already. I'm thinking, you know what, yeah, let's start off with our number 75 Subaru. See if we can't put up a good fight with it. And then tomorrow's episode, we'll go ahead and bring out that Ford Focus RSRX. So let's see here. First up, we're going to Maple Valley. So not too bad. Now what I want to do, though, tuning and upgrades. So let us find a tune for this car. Something that'll actually work, like an 820. Because that is what we need to do for this race. So 820 all-rounder. We got Div Top A. I would love it if we could just do an A-class, but no, we can't. Grip. Literally nothing changed. So it means, well, I mean, there are plenty of upgrades already on it. But I think 820 is our restriction for this. So let's see here. 820 all-rounder. It says 816. Am I just off or something like that? Because I thought it showed 819 earlier. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's with the horse? It's... Oh, we have too much tire width on that one. Okay. R817. Race boy. Huh. Not seeing anything in particular I'm super interested in. So we got this 820 all-rounder. It's only got 1 star, though. See, what I wish there was a way to search and do it by, like, popularity, like the ones that are actually, like, decent. Because you never know, like, one that's not an 820, I don't get it. I mean, we could tune it. Let's see, what all is this thing rocking right now? Okay, it's got a little bit too much camber for my liking. I mean, we'll leave a little bit on there. And we're gonna go ahead and put this up to like 0.2-ish. Increase that just a hair. Oh my god. Why is it always makes everything so soft? I don't get that. I like everything hard. Maybe that's like a preference for like wheels or something like that, but I like everything nice and stiff compared. So, oh my god. So this thing sits at 9.1. So I like to try and keep my cards as even as possible. So, because with the angle that it was slanted at, it wasn't going to work out, guys. It wasn't going to work out too well. So we do have some cornering. So we do got a rear wing. Give it just a little bit more braking pressure. And then, since it's all-wheel drive, let's go ahead and just sort of do this just a little bit. Someone might be looking at me like, "Grr, it's such a terrible tune. Why are you doing this?" I apologize if it is a terrible tune. I don't know. That's just kind of how I like it. So, I mean, that's really best I can hope for. I don't really know. I don't really know. But, so, story time today, guys. I ordered pizza. Now, I'm filming this on Sunday. I ordered a pizza the other night, on Sunday night. And on my way there, I had to stop twice because people were walking in the middle of the road. I don't get it, guys. It was late at night. Like, I mean, it was like 7:30 or so. It was dark. I could barely see. And they're all wearing dark colors. Like, I don't get that, guys. What is up with it? I don't know. Of course, we're starting all the way back here in 12 out of 14. So let's see how well we can do. It is pouring rain. And we're here in Maple Valley. Oh, God. I'm trying to, like, turn in and I can't do anything. I'm sorry about that Ford Focus, but nothing we can really do to help him. So we moved up into 10th. Not the greatest. Honestly, I think there should be an option to decrease the number of drivatars during like these cup races, because the more drivatars that are like on the road and all that, you get like these just big, every single race it seems, there's always a big crash there at that first corner. And we hit a puddle. So this one only has the option of rain. I don't think this has dynamic rain. I think it's always just raining. So, because I think there's only like 2 or 3 tracks that get that dynamic raining feature. Well, thanks Volkswagen, you actually helped us out there. I appreciate it. So we're all the way up into 5th place. So my tune's actually not doing too bad. We already had plenty of upgrades though to go on this thing, so that's probably why we're not doing too bad. See, the homologation system, I'm not a big fan of it because like it automatically throws a weird tune on there, and it seems like they don't favor balance. They favor either so much horsepower that you can't handle the car, or so low horsepower and such lightweight and handling and grip that you're not fast enough, and they always put it on like tracks that it's just never gonna work. So you gotta be like the best driver ever. Speaking of best driver ever, guys, that whole Joseph Newgarden event, I think it ends tomorrow. If you guys haven't set a time yet, I would highly recommend doing so, because you will get a car just for setting a time. But man, he's like in the top 200 in the world now. Like, it's crazy. Well, I think he said his final lap, and it's like a 143 something. The fastest lap in the world's a 141. And it's just, it's crazy, guys. It's mind-boggling how good he is at playing this racing game. I mean, when you also consider the fact that he is a professional, so he does it for a living. I mean, that helps like adjust for someone like the holy crap, this guy is good. But man, I remember some of our community bounty hunters have been a little bit. They've been challenges, but they haven't been hard necessarily. Because I remember there was one like. I remember back in Forza 4, one of the ones that we did is we had to race Juan Pablo Montoya, who is an IndyCar driver / NASCAR driver. And what the hell, man? Come on. Come on, Alex212289. What are you doing? Look at him. He's just screwing us over. Trying to run us off the road because he wants that first. And drivatars don't make nearly as much money as they used to. Because I actually got on Forza SN3 today, right, guys? And my drivatar, since the last time I was on Horizon 3, which I think was yesterday, technically, since I'm filming this on Sunday, made 65,000 credits in like 200 races. In Forza 7 so far, my drivatar has competed in 900 races and made 9 grand. 9 grand. 900 races. That's terrible. Like, that is some terrible money. I need more than daily credits, guys. Come on, Forza. Oh, we had a big crash there, but luckily we got plenty enough of oh god, he's closing the gap. So, oh, well, I guess there is dynamic rain here, as it appears to have stopped raining. Now it's just foggy. God, guys, if Maple Valley's trees were just right, if the trees in this game were done just right, this would be the most amazing track ever. I would be praising Forza for this. Forza, please get them trees fixed. I mean, honestly, I'm even gonna say this. Forza, if your graphical patch for the game when the Xbox One X comes out fixes the damn trees, I may very well go out and buy an Xbox One X just for that. I mean, it may not be necessarily right as soon as the graphical patch comes out, but it... Come on, Forza. You gotta work with us on this. You gotta work with us on this. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'd rather have, like, you know, have less players on the track, like 14 on every track or something. I don't know. Also, there's like an animated plane that flies over this course. Get rid of that. You don't need an animated plane. That's just taking up space. Space that could have been used for cooler trees. I don't know what I'm saying. So anyway, let's actually go back to those people that I had to stop for on the road. Because, like, I mean, this portion of the road didn't have a sidewalk. Because, in order to get to the pizza place, I have to drive down sort of like a, it's not the nicest part of my neighborhood, or my city, or whatever it is. So you gotta drive through that little section. It's a little bit iffy, and they don't have sidewalks, but like about 100 yards up their way, there's sidewalks. I live in a really, really small town. And so, this woman had kids. So the first one was a guy riding a bike, and he was riding the wrong way with traffic. Ride with traffic, guys. Don't ride against traffic. And it was late at night. He didn't have lights or anything like that on. He was wearing all black. Okay. So I had to stop and wait for him to basically drive past me because there was traffic coming the other way, so I couldn't just go around. And then I get down the road, and there's like a mother and her 4 kids, and they're all walking just sort of like along the side of the road. And, you know, instead of like, she told her kids to like move over, like she was like giving them a wave or something like that to move over. And then I stopped because there was traffic oncoming again from the other direction. And basically, she had to grab her kids and forcibly move them off the side of the road because it was like they had a death wish. I'm sorry, guys. Like, what the hell? So, we did just go ahead, level up. So, what do we want? This BAC one's been here for like 3 or 4 levels now, but we're going with the Donkervoort. The Donkervoort. Or, I'm calling it Donkervoort, but I think it's Donkervoort. Or, I don't know. Guys, put the pronunciation down in the description. Help me out here. So we're going to go ahead and get that. $425. Kind of expensive. Ooh, that Mercedes-Benz is going to make us some money. Hot damn, because we'll be able to sell that thing for $250,000. Get ourselves 150,000 credits, because right now I'm poor as shit. Because unlike some other YouTubers, I'm not going to call them out, who really, really bug abused that last glitch that I made a video about. I was trying to be nice about it. I was like, I'm not going to use this glitch too much. You know, I'm not going to do too much of anything with it. There were some people, guys, they got permabans because of how bad they used this glitch. I think I told you guys about this before already, but there was a guy. He got banned for this glitch because he had max money, which is 1 billion credits. He had 1,000 prize crates of each one ready to open, and every single car in the game. What? Because I was watching one video of like a YouTuber, like he's a bigger YouTuber. I'm not gonna call him out or anything like that. And he had 65 million credits, and it was like 3 days after the game came out. It's like, you use the glitch. You use the glitch. Unless Forza's be giving you 65 million credits, you use the glitch. So, I mean, it's nice to see bigger YouTubers using glitches and stuff like that. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. You know, they didn't make videos specifically about the glitch, but you can definitely tell that they were using it. But they weren't using it to, like, extremes. I kind of hope, though, that they actually end up bringing back the Forza Edition cars. I kind of actually really thought that that was a fairly decent money-making method. It wasn't like overpowered or anything like that, considering the fact we have 700 cars in the game. You know, if you wanted to try and buy all the cars, I mean, it's going to take a lot of money. And if we even just assume like maybe the average car value is like 500,000 or so, it would still take 350 million credits to buy every single car. That's crazy. So, here we go. I'm pulling up here in the 6th with our Subaru. Subaru. I can't name this video again that because we already used that. Oh god, what do we use? I'm gonna need to find a I don't know. I need to find a new title for this one. When I'm thinking Subaru, I'm thinking immediately maybe something about vaping, because you know Subaru drivers, you know, they got that stereotype that they're all vapors or whatever. Ooh, I've never been on this part of the track. Okay. So, but can't do that because that's probably not advertiser friendly except for vaping advertisers. Although I bet you they're probably like, oh no, we don't want anyone talking about vaping in our vaping ad. What? Probably just me talking about it though might end up getting me banned. But yeah. It's a good way to quit. That's how I see it. I don't see it as all that bad. If you are in a situation that you are trying to get out of involving a certain product, I'm not going to say which product it is, you guys should be able to know, then using a smokeless variety is good for quitting. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say on that, I'm done. Change subjects. So what else can we use for a Subaru-themed thumbnail and title? We need something here. I need something. Get out of the way for it. I'm seriously thinking really hard about this, guys. I'm probably gonna have to end up looking up something. Oh my god. Would I drive this Subaru every day? Oh yeah, I would. This is such a good car. It's probably not very comfortable though to drive every day. Luckily, I only have like a 2-mile drive to work. So that's pretty good right there. So even though it's super uncomfortable to drive, you know, I wouldn't be putting up with too much here. Man, these Ford Focuses are pretty damn good. He's hitting us. There we go. We pulled it off there. Okay. Woo! Oh man, guys, Dubai though, you know how Dubai looks so good? It's because it doesn't have trees. It's the deserts. That's how they were able to get the Dubai track to look so good. Because it's honestly, I think the Dubai track and the like the ones that they specially made for Forza, besides Maple Valley and some of the old school ones, like they look the best. I think Dubai and Prague are the best looking tracks in the game. I haven't looked at Prague yet too much, but Dubai definitely looks good. And there's no wonder why, you know why they made it look the best? Is because freaking advertisement. Because all the other tracks looked like garbage, so they needed Dubai to look really, really good. All because of trees. Because they would have like had an advertisement of them using Maple Valley a crap ton, and people saw the trees, I think there probably would have been some outlash like, Forza, it's 2017. Why are you back in like 2001 with these trees? Come on, man. Come on. I'm seriously. Guys, I feel like I'm going to be talking about these trees for a decade. Like, it's bad, dude. Look at that Subaru. Woo! We can haul our dog. Ah, yeah, that's our title right there. Haul our dog.
Driving out there. Come back to the garage and
So like I said, I think we're going to go ahead and try for that Strasaverizione. I haven't done anything with it yet. So let's see what we can do. I haven't even looked at it. I hope it's not like a freaking... Oh, God, I really hope it's not a... How do you say it? A endurance race?
How do you figure out which driver's the best? Simple. You put them all in the same car and point them to the track. Now, the first one who crosses the finish line won't do it because of a better engine or tires. It'll be from raw skill.
Yeah. Woo! I just realized my game volume might have been turned down quite a bit.
If you take the car out of the equation and everybody's in the same equipment, then you have to make sure that you're better prepared than everybody else. You have to know the track better. You have to know the car better. As a teammate, you compare yourself directly in exactly the same equipment to the person sat next to you. So we look at data, we see where one person's better, we see where we can improve somewhere else, and you just have to work harder than the guy next to you.
Good advice, guys. Good advice. Work harder than the guy next to you. That's all I can say, because what one of my bosses told me a long time ago is work smarter, not harder, and the key to success is to be the first one in and the first one out. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you need to necessarily work harder than the guy next to you, but work smarter than the guy next to you. That's what I would say. That's my key advice. Work smarter than the guy next to you, because if you put in the same amount of work, but you're just a little bit smarter, you're going to get more done. Holy crap, this is a whole track of Strasaverizones. So what is our goal? Is our goal to come in like the top 3 or something, or get first, or what is it? I'm gonna cut that just a little bit. Oh God! Oh Jesus! Is this freaking? Did they put simulation steering on this? That snap there, that was crazy. That was a crazy snap. All right, come on, man. Holy crap, guys, this car is so out of control. Gonna stay in 3rd gear now. Not dropping down into 2nd ever. So we're in 4th. Moving up into 1st. There we go. Oh, yeah, that felt like a good turn. That felt like a good turn. Tires are warm. Now this car is starting to show its true merit. Oh, yeah. Oh, this feels good now. Like, at the start of this race, this thing felt so trash. Now it's starting to feel good. It is starting to lay into it. Just stay in 3rd gear and go throughout the race the rest of the way. Don't drop down in the 2nd. Otherwise, you're going to get too much power in that 2nd gear. You're going to still be spinning tires. Even through a corner like that. I know that that's a pretty narrow corner, but man, it worked out. Oh God, we're still on the 1st lap. I thought we were on lap 2 already. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are going to be kind of long laps. We got 5 laps of this. Oh, yeah. Guys, Strasseversione. Such a fun word to say when you think about it. Like, right? Strasseversione. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, too, because it also could be, since it is German, Strasseversione. I'm sorry, German people. I'm sorry. Because, honestly, any language can sound mean if you have a mean person say it. But I feel like the German language, overall, seems to always get the short end of the stick on this. I'm not gonna be mean towards, like, German people, but I know, like, there's videos, like, common words said in English or in, like, 8 different languages in German or something like that, and it's like airplane, aeroplane, and then you get to German, it's just not anything near airplane, and it just sounds angry because I got this big old guy that looks like he should be a lumberjack or something, just going sausage. I don't know the German word for airplane, so I'm not gonna even try it, but like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So yeah, there's that. I'm actually 25% German. Fun facts. I'm mostly Irish, but I am a little bit German. Hashtag America. Hashtag melting pot. So, don't know what all of me is, though. Because for the most part, I've been told that I'm mostly German and Irish. But then there's like this weird deal, guys, where essentially there's like 1% that's like unknown. So I've been kind of wanting to take like one of those like DNA tests on it. Oh god, we went in a second. I was stupid there. But I've been wanting to take one of these DNA tests there to see kind of what was all going on. Because I've been told that there's possibly a little Native American. I've been told there's possibly a little bit of French. I've been told there's possibly a little bit of Dutch. So I have no idea what it is. There's like a little 1% other that no one seems to really know. So, but I don't know. Fun fact about Ancestry. Yeah. I could actually turn around and they could say, oh yeah, you're 100% Irish. There's a possibility of that, but unlikely. Because it's all about how your like DNA works, because you get some from your mom, you get some from your dad, and you just happen to get all the Irish from your mom and all the Irish from your dad. Well, there you go, you're mostly Irish. Although, if you are mostly Irish, you could also have, like, some more in you. That would be, because I do believe, no, wait. Am I right on that? Or was that Spain? Guys, my history is off right now. I used to be really good at history. Now I'm pretty terrible. So, alright, but we are on our 3rd lap here. We're still rocking in first place. Not doing too bad. Our best lap so far is a 2:14. Holy shit, we are killing it. We are a little bit behind, though, on this lap. We're about 2 seconds behind. So let's see if we can't, by any chance, pull that 2 seconds in. Alright, so here we go, 4th lap. So we did drop it down another second. Let's try and go for a really fast lap this time. That's going to screw us up right there. And try and recover as much of our speed as we can. Ooh. Seems like we're getting worse. I said, let's go for a fast lap. And end up screwing it all up. So here we go. Come on. Has any of them caught up to me? So they're still at 218. So yeah, we're plenty far ahead now. There we go. That was a good turn. It says good turn right above there. Oh, guys. So on Friday, I got whooped. So I went out to, do some work outside, and because I'd been working outside the last couple days because it'd been cooler out, and then come Friday, the temperature was in the 90s. And so I'm like, oh man, I'm just gonna stay inside. There's a map I gotta make. I got some other things I gotta do, and there's just a bunch of things I gotta do, and so, but then it all comes out, and I'm like, oh crap, and it's so hot, because my boss decided, hey, we're going outside today, you don't get to stay inside. I'm like, oh man, I was kind of looking forward to staying inside today because it's so damn hot. But it is supposed to be cooler this week. I think it is supposed to get into the 80s later this week, but it's supposed to be low 80s, so that's pretty nice. Me talking about the weather, always boring you guys talking about weather. Jesus. But I bet you on this day here in Forza, it's probably like 70 to 80 degrees. It looks like a nice sunny warm day. So we're on our final lap now. We actually dropped by about a second on that one. So that's not too bad, Let's see if we can't pull off anything faster. Oh, yeah. That was a tight quarter. Oh, man. Come on. I feel like that was faster. Yes, we're still another second faster than our last lap right there. Just casually going through here. Oh my gosh. Come on, Strasvergio, you can do this. Be the best damn car you can be. Hashtag Porsche Hypercar. Hashtag 918. Hashtag Carrera. Hashtag Strasvergio. Was this like the 918 before the 918 was a thing? I'm curious, or was this just like a dedicated race car? Because I feel like back in like the early 2000s, like there were hypercars, but nobody was really buying hypercars because they all looked like this. They're all basically race cars. They weren't McLaren P1s, LaFerraris, Lamborghini Veninos. They weren't that sort of stuff, or the Porsche 918. They weren't comfortable. They weren't luxurious. They were hard, difficult to drive, and just expensive as all get up. So, I feel like most people could have, well, if somebody wanted to, not most people, but I feel like if somebody wanted to, they were allowed to buy this car. Ooh, 213.2. Hopefully that was a good lap. But we definitely picked up our Porsche right now. We just won that race. We kicked ass. Oh, 213.2. Man, that's good. That feels good. I'm not sure how good that is. Maybe we'll have to check our... we'll have to check the leaderboards here in just a second. So we're going to go ahead and click on continue. Let's check the leaderboards really quickly once we get this all done. So we're going to level up here, I think. Yes, we did. Come to me, Mercedes-Benz. Come to me. We're going to sell you later. Oh, yeah. We're going to sell that thing, make ourselves a little extra cash, because I'm broke. Loading, loading, loading screen. Look at the little dot. Oh, it's going backwards. Now it's going forward. Changing directions on us. So here we go. It should tell us, yeah. Oh, look at that car, guys. It's a good looking car. So car collection value just went up to 53 grand. Or not 53 grand. Oh, let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboards really quickly on this. So, and then we'll call it. Then we will call it a day. So let's see your setup. Or no. Crap, we gotta wait for it to load. Oh.
Take the car out of the equation.
Yes, we heard this already. We heard it already. Come on,
You have to make sure that you're better prepared than everybody else. You have to know the track better. You have to know the car better. As a teammate.
Yep, you told it to us already.
Directly
I just want to look at the leaderboards, man. I just want to look at the leaderboard. Come
next to
on.
you. So we
Just
look
let me look at the
data, we see where
leaderboards.
one person's better. We see where we can improve somewhere else.
They should have put a
and we just
leaderboard
have
screen
to
on all these races because
work
I want to
harder
see just
than
where we were
everyone else
coming.
can.
Shut up. I don't want to listen to you anymore. You got a nice voice and all, but I just want to see leaderboards. Oh, great. There's no leaderboard. We just went through all this and there's no freaking leaderboard. Okay. Thanks, Forza. Thanks. Although, you know what? There is a fun fact, though. Hold on. Forza Vista. Haha, yeah. Woo! Trackside Forza Vista. I mean, yeah. Look at this. Like I was saying. This looks... It doesn't look like it's comfortable. It looks hard. And just... I mean, you gotta step over a freaking bar just to get in there. It does look like it's got some amenities in there, but nothing real special. So what was this one, though? Nope, I don't want to get in. Is that what that was? Was this just to get in? No, that's the engine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. No, I'm not trying to get in the car. I want to look at the engine. Damn it. Oh, well, anyway, I think that's where we're going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/GarrettFormula3 and Instagram.com/GarrettFormula3. As well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos come out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.